C. Hamilton Ellis was a writer and painter of steam locomotives, having captured his imagination at only 2 years old. It was in 1947 that his book, The Trains We Loved, was published, sharing memories of the romantic era of British railways. One of Ellis's recollections was an accident at Salisbury Station from around 1914, describing it as a very jolly one for the heartless onlooker. The principal actors were a porter and an Adams 042 Jubilee engine. The porter was pushing a trolley, piled high with luggage, over the crossing at the eastern end of the station, while the Jubilee was approaching quietly in. Just as he had pushed the trolley into its path, the porter saw the Jubilee. He was human. He fled. With one brief crunch, the trolley was gone. The Jubilee's buffers punched through her trunk, while boxes and bags exploded. Neat suits, good jams, small hats, and high boots rose like a swarm from a broken hive and laid all before the passengers. Into the station arrived a dressed Jubilee, with a big picture hat crowning a lamp iron, and snowy lingerie blossoming in strange places, or dancing around on a coupling rod. There was a final screech of brakes and wreckage in chorus. Then the station fell silent. Horrified passengers leapt down onto the tracks and began to cram spoiled and scattered clothing into split suitcases. At that moment, a Great Western train came clanking in. Hamilton Ellis had never before seen a locomotive with double frames and a massive brass dome, nor a train of carriages with centered raised roofs. He turned back on his first railway accident. Forgive him, viewer, he was only 5. A few years later, Wilbert Awdry would read this tale, and, with Hamilton Ellis's permission, adapted it for the story Percy and the Trousers. In 1968, the Reverend and his inspiration would meet face to face on Flying Scotsman's last non-stop run from London to Edinburgh.
Why on earth is a long journey behind a steam locomotive so nice for some people? Me, certainly.
It's the familiar smell of smoke and the beat of the engine and the feeling that you're being pulled not by a mechanical box on wheels, but by something pulsing and alive.
It's an aesthetic experience. It's a good railway journey by a steam train. A good journey by an electric train is a nice experience. And any journey by train, as long as you can't smell diesel exhaust too much. But a good journey by steam, it's a realized work of art.